truckers, and welcome back to SnowRunner Central Asia. The Heartlands map, I do believe, is what we're on currently. Headed back to get some medium logs. At the end of the last episode, we got the first set of medium logs over to the Harvest Court map, I do believe. And we are building ourselves a bridge. Will this second load of medium logs get the job complete? Well, we're going to find out. So I did a quick research on how to do the long logs, and you know, once you see something, it's like, oh yeah, now I remember how to do that. So I don't know if we'll get to that this episode because we're going to be taking the same path quite a bit. So maybe once we get these medium logs back over to the job that we're doing. Ooh, don't know what I just hit. Oh, there's a stump there. Stumps always stump me. Once we get the bridge built, we'll see if there's something we can do on that map, possibly. If I get there at a reasonable time, meaning if I don't have any problems getting over there, which I shouldn't. The path that we're taking is somewhat easy to do. But in SnowRunner, those are the ones that get me in trouble for some reason. Alright, medium logs, it should be just up and around this corner. Probably fast forward through the night. And then on into the daytime. So we can actually see where we're going. Don't want to be running into any more stumps. Luckily that one there, somehow that hit my fuel cell. Alright, give me some more medium logs, please. Not long logs, we want medium logs, and load on up. Alright, so just turn this thing around and go right back the way I just came. But before we get too far, let's go ahead and fast forward till 6 a.m. And we are good to go, I think. And of course, on the way through, we will stop and top off with some diesel. Always got to remind myself every once in a while, if you're going past a fuel depot somewhere in SnowRunner, fuel up. You just never know. You may think, I got plenty to go where I'm going, and when I turn around and come back, then I can fuel up then. You're going right by it, fuel up. So I've been asked if I was going to do, I don't want to call it the new SnowRunner or whatever you want to call it, but the Expedition game that's, I think it's been released by now. Probably not. Only because, I mean, I barely can get the, I can barely get enough episodes out on SnowRunner. So trying to do SnowRunner and Expeditions at the same time, probably not going to happen. I do think Mr. Sealy P is actually doing the Expedition, so if you want to watch some content in that, you should be able to find his homepage if you don't know who he is on my homepage. And you can go watch him do the Expeditions. I mean, I would like to, I just don't have the time. So there's so many things I still want to do here in SnowRunner. It's ridiculous. I wonder if I can get away with high gear. Nope, probably not. Keep it in low plus. Pretty soon we'll be back out to asphalt. And then we can just pop her in automatic until we get down to the other end of the map, where we got to cross the river a couple times. Looks like a good day here in SnowRunner right now, but the weather changes rather quickly. I don't know if the weather affects the ground in a sense. Does it make it more slick? Not too sure. Alright, let's pop her into automatic now. We're getting on the asphalt. Got a little damage on the truck, but not enough to make me want to stop into the garage. We're going right past there. I don't feel like unhitching from the trailer going in the garage. Not that much damage, so I'm not too concerned about it. Although driving on the asphalt, that could, that's where I get most of my damage, it seems like. Actually, when I was driving from the bridge that we're repairing to where I started recording, when I left the fuel depot here, I was on the asphalt, and I don't know what was in the road, have no idea. That's where I got the engine damage and the suspension damage. I went over something. I'm guessing a pothole. And, yeah. I mean, luckily it wasn't that much damage, but I'm just sitting there looking at the road going, what? What did I hit? Alright, put her in low plus. Oh, no, don't tip over the trailer. I mean, the trailer tipping over is not that bad. Although, with the logs, if I were to lose the logs, I do have a crane here. I don't know if I can pick up the load of logs or not. Gonna make me hitch back up. All right, I thought we were getting through here. Slowly I turn, step by step, inch by inch, but we're getting out of that mess. And once I get up on top of the hill here, pop her back in automatic. And we are good. Just got to remember, just before we get to where we go to the other map, and we go through that mud hole in the middle of the road, go around it. Just be careful of stumps. I'm sure I'll find one somewhere. I always do. I do have to get through this river, which we should, just that I do bog down a couple of times. It's kind of weird that we fix a lot of bridges. Not going to understand. They don't want us probably to fix every bridge. But why not fix a bridge? I mean, we go through here so many times. You think after a while it'd be like, you know what? Go ahead and fix this bridge too. Okay, gotta watch out for the loose stumps that are in this river. Really don't know if I got anything to attach the winch to if I need to right in this area. I mean, there are some trees on the ground, so I'm assuming I would strap to those. But I think where I get bogged down going this way, well, not here at so much, but in the next part. I'm going to try just to be sure I get close enough to where I can attach to the telephone pole if need be. I think right here is where I got bogged down last time. Actually, I just looked at my fuel. I use a lot of fuel. I'm glad I did fuel up before I came all the way through here. I'm like, yeah, I got almost a full tank. Why bother fueling up? Well, you're down to about a third of a tank. What are we stuck on here? Alright, back to the asphalt. And we'll swing in, top off with diesel fuel. And once we get to the other map, it's not that much of a journey. We do have to go around a tipped over truck. Yeah, it was somewhere right in here. I turned the corner after leaving the fuel depot. It was actually right here, going the other way, and boom! Lost some on the engine and the suspension. Alright, a full tank of fuel. We're good to go. And as I mentioned about the weather, here comes the rain. So I'm guessing you're going to be seeing this video on a Monday instead of a Sunday. Had some technical issues with the PC once again. Actually, it wasn't really the PC, it was more of a headset issue. Kind of talked about it in yesterday's ATS video and a little bit on the American Falls video that just went out earlier today. Alright, so right here, yeah, low plus. Let's go around this mud hole and try to avoid any stumps. I can see a few, but it's always the one that you don't see that you run into. Well, I hope it's the one you don't see that you run into. If you're running into the ones you do see, that's on you, right? Okay, that went smoother than I thought it would, which is great. Alright, let's teleport. And we'll go just a ways on down the road. And we'll get that bridge taken care of. Park and brake. We've done a few things on this map. We do have the garage up and running. I think, right? I think we did that. I think our scout vehicles may actually have 2 scout vehicles on this map currently. I would like to do this job right here because we are, once we get done, we are right here to do it. Easy over rocks like that. That's where I get some damage as well. So the question is this going to fix the bridge completely, or is this like stage 1 of 2 or something? Except, so the bridge is not done apparently. That's the wrong button. Okay, so what does that do here? I have no idea. I thought that was going to fix the bridge. Well, I think what happened, I was expecting the bridge to get built, but actually what I think happened was we got the bypass of the logs to the side. I think that's what happened. But yeah, let's go ahead and we're going to grab this truck over here. It says grab the truck in the trailer. So let's see. I think we'll detach from this trailer here. Hopefully I can remember to grab that on the way back. I don't want to start leaving trailers everywhere like I did way back when. Yeah, way back when I left trailers everywhere. Then I had to go around, pick them up, go to sell them. Had just money laying around everywhere. I don't know if there is a trailer shop on this map where I can just turn around and sell it. Let's try to get this truck uprighted. See if I can just get lucky on the quick winch. Kind of hoping the truck was going to upright itself, but apparently it won't. Now let's detach from that. Yeah, let's not roll over myself. Alright, I am going to manually attach because I want to get it to the top part. Now, I'm assuming... I think that's the high saddle, and I got a low saddle. So I can't get into that truck. That kind of sucks. I didn't think I would be able to. So what I'm going to try to do is, yeah, make sure I'm in the right gear. And let's not, yeah, let's hitch to that. Got myself in a little bit of predicament there. Kind of forgot I was in reverse gear. Yeah, we're all set. I can see why they tipped over. Okay, let's release that. And I am guessing I need a high saddle for this. You would think? Yes, I do think. So there's no way for me to hitch up that truck to the trailer because I can't get into it. So what I'm going to have to do is put a high saddle on this truck, grab the trailer, and then I could wench that if I wanted to, or what's the job actually wanting me to do? Is it spring back? Yeah, so I got to just deliver both of them. Wait, where are we? So if we cut across, go over to there. The garage is over here. What I'm looking for, because I don't remember the map that well, is I don't see like a trailer store or a fuel depot anywhere. More logs over here. All right, let's not focus on one job at a time, Peanut. That's all your little brain can handle. All right, let's go ahead and actually let me go back to here. Yeah, I want to mark out this to here, and then down to here. We'll deliver the truck, and then we'll head back to corporate. We'll switch out to a high saddle, and then we'll come back and get the trailer. And, yeah, we'll turn on their engine. I don't know how much fuel they got, but any assistance they want to give us, I'll take. Yeah, they're at a decent distance behind us. Maybe a little bit too close. If I were to slam on the brakes, they may run into the back of us. Alright, so the logs, I think, just we put in to get better grip through the mud. Oh yeah, you can see the logs in the river. There's our Tuz. That might be out of fuel and such. Alright, low plus, automatic. Not going to work going uphill, hauling a truck. And since we're not playing hard mode, after I get the truck delivered, I should be able to recall the truck to the garage. Kind of weird to see the winch cable going from the front of the truck through the chassis to the truck behind us. But if it works, it works. The truck is out of fuel. Not ours. If we were out of fuel, you would really know it. But apparently the truck behind us is out of fuel. I was trying to see if going around this would be easier. But this does not look like to be mud that's going to slow us up at all. Someone just took damage. I think the truck behind us did. Which I could care less about at this point. And this is another job I complete that says, by the way, now you can keep the truck. Whoa. Did the cable just break? I think my cable just broke. Yeah, if this is another job where I get to keep the truck, but yet I cannot enter the truck, I'm not sure what to do. This could be interesting. I'm all set for us getting over. I just hope the truck behind us follows suit. Not even going to bother looking, just going to drive. It's better not to look, probably. I assume it's over at this point. Just got to drive through my little marker here just to get that off. There we go. Still a little unsure. I mean, when I was at that trailer, it looked like it was extremely much higher than the high saddle is going to help me. We at least got the truck almost back to the warehouse. This will probably be a good map if we got a lot of jobs to do on it. I would say to bring like a fuel trailer over and put it somewhere far from the garage. I mean, if I run out of fuel, like I said, it's not that big of a deal. I can always just recall back to the garage. Everything gets repaired and refueled. But if I'm on one side of the map and the garage is on the other, it'd be just easier if I could just refuel it somewhere. Sorry. Not really sorry, but sorry. Stage complete. So there's the truck. So what I'm going to do, just to make my life a little bit easier. We're not that far from the garage, but... No, that's the wrong button. If I hit recover, it should just go... Yes, it should be on this map right here. So we want to go to customize, frame, and then we want the high saddle. Install. And that is all we need to do. Leave garage. Let's see, what is the best way back? Probably the way we kind of came. I mean, this is where we were. I've done this before. We are going to shoot the gap here. You know what? Let me just get rid of all those markers. I just want to put a marker like right here. Where exactly are we? Oh, out is that way. Okay. Been a while since I've been in this garage, if you want to call it that. I have done this before, this cutting through here. It's only, as you can see, 250 some odd meters. And from what I remember, there's not many stumps throughout here. Just got to take it over easy over some of these ripples in the ground. Although now I'm remembering, I may have gotten stuck somewhere. When I mean stuck, just kind of wasn't watching where I was going. Let's go here. And just like that, we are through. All right, let's go grab that trailer, shall we? And get that delivered. Actually, high gear might be a little bit better. We're not hauling anything. See if I can get to the trailer before it gets too dark. If it does get too dark, of course, we can always just magically advance time. Let me go around this time. Don't know if I would really trust this bridge here. At least not for the amount of weight that we would bring over it. Don't know why you stalled then, but okay. Alright, I thought it was going to be a smart idea to go through that way, but maybe not. Starting to get a little careless with my driving, I think. Going pretty darn fast. It's not going to take much to roll me over. It'll be interesting if I get there and it won't hitch up to the trailer, because then my only option with this setup would be to tie the winch to it and drag a trailer. And at that point, I would not mind if the trailer actually rolled over, because I could probably slide it better on the flatbed side rather than where the legs are down and digging into the gravel and dirt and mud. Oh, all right, 4 damage to the engine. It's going to hurt our fuel a little bit and horsepower a bit. But we are just about back to the trailer. Actually, there might be some repairs on the Tuz. Yeah, looks like there is. It may be out of fuel, but it probably has repair parts on it. Can't remember what this crossing was like before we just did the bridge fix earlier on. I can't remember if I could go through that river or not, and the logs made it so much easier. Alright, all I gotta do is turn around and fingers crossed that we can hitch up to this thing. I'm 85% sure we will be able to, but... that still seems rather high, but I'm guessing because the legs are down. And easy peasy, nice and easy. Alright, fast forward time again to 6 a.m. And I think I know the route well enough. Nothing on this trailer, right? No. But I think the trailer's going to give us some problems going through muddy areas. It looks like a really heavy trailer. And not sure what we got hung up on. Cannot really see what we're hung up on. Well, alright. How about if we take this and attach to this? Alright. Can I back up at all? Of course, now I'm up on those logs. What am I getting hung up on, man? I'm not quite sure what we're hung up on. Sorry, I keep spinning the camera around. I'm just trying to see what's going on. How about if I put it in low, low. And right there. Well, can we... Let's detach from the trailer. Alright, I can go forward. I'm too far attached to the trailer, right? Trailer's too far away. Let's go like that. And let's see if we can drag the trailer just a little bit forward. Oh, okay. Wait. Not. Okay. I'm sure one of you caught that before I just did. I think that's what's... There's a log that's hitting the rear of the trailer. Right back there. Well, this ought to be... Do I have... Oh, I can do that, maybe. Well, that's not helping me out. I would like to attach to the log. Okay, so that's not the log. What's that? Okay, that's not doing it either. Of course, now I'm getting the truck stuck. Well, I would love to be able to attach. And it's not like I can get behind the trailer at this point. Okay, what I need to try to do is back up far enough. Okay, I didn't get stuck on anything that time, which is good. Alright, let's try swinging the trailer more this way. And I got by it. There we go. I made that probably way more complicated than what it needed to be, which I'm sure I did. Oh, now I'm just damaging everything. Let me just stop here for a moment. Let's see, if I do refuel, I don't have a repair option. The Tuz has some to the Taga. I'm not worried about fuel. So I don't have... Apparently I got no repair parts on the Tuz. Alright. I mean, if you're looking at the stats of the engine and the suspension, we didn't damage it too much. So now it's just a matter of getting through the mud and the muck and getting over to the warehouse. Just gotta take it slow and easy. Not like I got much of a choice here. Yeah, I don't think there's actually many just standard jobs on this map. Either I haven't gone past them. I think most of the map is discovered from watchtowers. We did see there's another bridge to build with logs. Maybe what I'll do is to get the other job that we were going to do last episode with the long logs, I will get another truck back on that map and we'll get her set up for doing long logs on that one, because that job is completely on that map. And eventually I'll grab the medium log trailer that's here and probably build the other bridge that's on this one. Alright, put her in high gear because we're on pretty solid ground here. This is a pretty beefy trailer. I don't know if this is an option or something that we could use or purchase in the future. Watch out for that pole. And I'm going to go around this. I don't want to get the trailer or anything stuck on those logs right there. And a couple more turns. All right, swing wide here. And the trailer goes in this spot, apparently. Nicely done. Both the truck and the trailer may have seen better days, but it's nothing we can't fix. So, yeah, I don't get those, which is fine. I mean, I'm never going to turn down a truck for ourselves, right? That'd be kind of cool, but unlike the other ones, that I can't grab. And probably the best thing I could do right now is actually just recover back to the garage That way this gets fueled up and repaired a little bit. But apparently, power transformer. I wonder what I'm fixing this place up to be. But it needs metal beams. Oh no, this is where I'm picking up metal beams. Can I attach that? Wait, okay, so now I can... It didn't say I could take the truck and the trailer, but looking at this, we can. So metal beams I can take from here. And where are we delivering them to? To the Heartlands. Back out that way. Okay. Let me go ahead and park and brake, and we'll turn off this engine. If I say change trucks, no. I can't jump into that truck, but if I go here, okay, wait, no, I can't get into the truck. I don't know what's going on with the truck. So, okay, so I can't grab that truck. Can I take the trailer? We'll try that. If not, I'm going to need a trailer to grab the metal beams. I just want to see if I can grab it. I would go back to the shop and fix up the truck before I do anything. Attach trailer. Okay, so I can take the trailer. Interesting. Yeah, I asked before in the last couple of episodes about these trucks that are still sitting here, and they said I can take them. Didn't say I could take this one, but I got two on the other map. And I can't get into them. I can't teleport them back. Maybe I got to fix them up before I can take them. But that wasn't the case before. Yeah, I'm not sure. But I can take this trailer, and we'll grab the metal beams and head back to the Heartlands to deliver to the power transformer. And we'll get that job done, I think, next time, I do believe. But anyways, that's where we're going to wrap it up for today, guys. Hopefully you guys did enjoy the episode. I do appreciate you watching, as always. And I'll catch you again right here in SnowRunner. But until then, have a good one.